I grew up Baptist and Assemblies of God after that, and in my teenage years in Baptist, the pastor ended up getting the Holy Ghost, and the whole Baptist church split up over him getting the Holy Ghost. And the Assemblies of God, they always taught it was an added gift. So I ended up, I got saved and all those type things, but I never was settled up because I didn't have anything to help me live a holy life day in and day out. I had to keep recommitting my life, which was embarrassing after a while when you're growing up like that as a young adult. So we ended up, had a job change in '91 and moved into the area and met Pastor John and home prayer meetings. We met some of our neighbors who went to his home prayer meetings. And my wife and I started going. She immediately fell in love with the Holy Ghost and everything about it, and I didn't go that direction in the beginning. And about 5 years went by, and our marriage was in shambles. She was on one road, and I was on a completely different road. She was very happy, and I was a miserable person. And I was in the hotel room from my job standpoint by myself that night, and the door closed and locked, and I had no thought of God that day. And I had an experience in the hotel room. I had not cried for 5 years, a miserable person, cold person. And the Spirit came into that hotel room and told me, you can stay on the road you're on and the end result will be very bad. Or you can come on this road and the end result will be very good. And I automatically knew what this road was. It was the road that my wife was on, and that the other people the real people living a holy life, that road that they were on, going to Pastor John's meetings, the home prayer meetings. So with the Lord's help, I threw in the towel and immediately my life changed immediately that night as soon as the Spirit gave me that option. And I ended up coming around, and I knew that the Holy Ghost was life or death. As I was around people hearing Pastor John talk and others, I knew it was life or death. I started seeking the Holy Ghost, and in the meetings it would come all the way up, and then I would start thinking, and it would be gone. And so that went on for a while. And one night in my bed in March of '99, my wife was in my arm, and I was just lying there. The lights were out. We're both on our backs, and I was just thinking about how much I loved her and all the way our marriage was coming back together. And that same Spirit that talked to me in September of '98 told me, you think you love her, look what I've done for you. And I immediately had to throw my arms up in the air and start telling Jesus how much I loved him. And that feeling started coming up that I've been getting in the meetings, and it got right up to here, and I started thinking again, and it went down, and I said, no, I love you, Jesus. And I started just telling Jesus how much I loved him. And it came right out. It just came flowing right out when my mind was not on me. It was just on how much I love Jesus, because that's what it was all about. So I got the Holy Ghost in bed. My wife got up and went out, and after a little while I was sweating, and I got up and I went in to take a cold shower real quick, and I thought, is it real? Is that what happened to me real? And I got in the cold shower, and I had that thought, and it hit me again. This tongue just started flooding through me. And so that was a good feeling. Well, then I went and took a nap, got back up the next morning to get ready for work, and took a warm shower, and I had the same thoughts. I'm like, is that real? It felt so good and so wonderful. And as soon as I had that thought, it hit me again in a warm shower. So I loved the Holy Ghost and the feelings that come with it.